Big shout out Butch Thompson.
Big shout out to
I mean?
Butch, man. That brother has been in my corner since I touched ground in Pasadena.
Come on.
I mean, I love this guy, man.
Yeah, man.
This is like my big brother here, man.
And he's the most modest guy I know.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He just won't take credit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So humble, man.
You know, I love Butch, man.
Yes.
Butch has been, you got time? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. We can talk all day long.
You know, but yeah, man, we love Butch, man. You know, and you know he's here, you know, getting some media for us. And,
yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
I love him. You know, Butch really, you know, keeps me on my up and up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
okay.
You know, I'm real thankful for him. You
okay.
know what I'm saying?
And I you know, I hear from him, like we touch bases maybe once a month.
Okay.
He'll reach out to me, hey man, you all right, brother?
Yeah,
you know,
never too long.
Never
you know
too long, man. So I was so excited to come see y'all today, man, because I hadn't seen you guys in
man. Hey, listen, I gotta hand it to you. You know what I mean? Because I mean, we were expecting you in what, August, September, or October, or something like that.
Yes.
And you know, things, you know, life. It's about timing and circumstance. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got to move in time to be on time. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think that, you know, things happen when they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And here we are.
Exactly.
You know?
Oh man.
But you know, speaking of Butch, man, and then you know, just the different people you're working with in the industry. You know, tell us the importance of, you know, building relationships, right? And honing relationships, you know, because so many times even me, I've felt big. I've gotten in my own way.
Right.
I've burned bridges that otherwise could have been prevented.
Right.
You know what I mean? So what's your mentality, right, when you're networking and meeting other people? You know what I mean?
My thing is that, you know, it's very important to be nice to everybody you meet.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you're entertaining an angel.
Right.
You know,
right. You spoke of that unconditional love.
Yeah, unconditional love. So and I've had, you know, people do me wrong, and I just move out the way and pray for them. You know, because God said vengeance is His, not mine.
Come on,
you know
Preach.
what I mean? So I just, you know, but my relations and my relationships with people in the industry are so strong because whatever I say I'm gonna do, I do.
Right.
And if I don't do it, it's because I didn't say it. David Cochran was one of the first producers I met out here from the Commodores, and he produced Lionel Richie, Evelyn Champagne King, Howard Johnson, all those guys, Paul Abdul.
Oh wow!
So he produced songs on me, and then I met Billy Moss, who produced songs on LMA, was nominated for a Grammy.
Okay.
And he produced Return of the Mac.
Oh wow, man! They were saying that was a one-hit wonder, but that was one hell of a hit.
And it's still hitting too. 22 years later,
For
you know.
real.
And he worked on him and Jamie Foxx wrote T-shirt panties.
Okay.
For Adina Howard now. Missy Elliott has on her album.
Yeah.
You know, on her music. And then I worked with Ronnie Hudson.
Okay.
Who did the California Love for Tupac and Dre.
Oh, heavy. Wow.
Yeah, but his was called Pop Lockin' in L.A. You know, that was...
Right.
And they
Didn't they have like a funk version of that?
Yeah,
like that was the original.
That was the original.
Okay,
he wrote the original. Me and this great singer named Madam D, we used to sing. We was his lead singers on the band. We did a lot of corporate gigs.
Okay.
And, you know, and then I worked with Mike Womble.
Oh yeah, big shout out Mike. See, Mike,
we
still waiting on Mike to come on the block, man. Mike, come on, what we waiting on, man?
Yeah, where you at, Mike?
Come on. We should have called him here today. We should have called that in, man.
But,
yeah.
I was thinking about Mike when I pulled up. I was gonna talk to Butch about it, but
yeah, we should have did. I mean, he came in from Atlanta for crying out loud. We should have called Mike, man.
Yeah. So and basically, and then Skip Scarborough mentored me before I moved to California. I did a lot of demos for him. And he wrote like Can't Hide Love, Love's Holiday, Giving You the Best That I Got, Lovely Day with Bill Withers. His big thing was the Bodyguard soundtrack when he did Lovely Day. And he just mentored me about publishing and how to sing in the studio. So when I came out here, I was kind of seasoned.
Okay,
you know? And so, I met so many great folks.
Yeah.
And it's so cool because when I talk to them later, they're like, they'll pick up the phone and it's like, LeGrand, what's going on?
Right.
So I got so much favor and I have to give it to God, you know. Even with you guys.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, this is God's hand.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I mean,
is.
like I said, what we do is a labor of love, and and we actually are trying to fill a void in the game. You know what I mean?
And you're doing it.
Yeah, man. And when people come on our platform, they generally, like being here. You know what I mean? They
Absolutely.
get to talk about themselves, and I don't really think there's too many platforms that offers that, in an honest way, right? Where they're not trying to spin off on controversies, and we actually ask people about their career goals and experience.
Right,
right.
right.
And then they get to explain it in their own words.
Right, I love it.
So I think what you're doing is amazing. I mean, I looked at your catalog and I'm like, okay,